So just recently, we had the 25.30 update for Save the World, which basically detailed the new quest line with a new quest line, four new weapons, being the primal weapons from Battle Royale, along with a new hero. In this case, the primal pistol is currently available in the item shop until I believe sometime later in September. I don't quite recall. Either way, I'm going to buy this now. Yeah, so I'm gonna mark favorite on that just so I don't lose that. As for the new quest line, it is not Tales of Beyond, ignore that. So all you need to do is go into your quest log and find event Raptor Wrangler. Is there no dialogue? That's lame. Hold on. Apparently there is not dialogue, but I'm going to turn on dialogue anyways, just in case there is something. But I might end up just getting dialogue for a different quest. Either way, first quest Raptor Wrangler is don't bite the hand that tames. And all it requires you to do is tame 2 raptors. You can do this within one mission, and it rewards you with 100 gold. So I'm going to do what I normally do for these kinds of event quest lines, and I'm going to go into Stonewood. I'm going to go ahead and actually try to find some raptors, because I don't tame wild animals very often. I am hearing raptors, but okay, that one just spawned there. That's pretty cool. So with the 25.30 update, we can now ride raptors just by jumping on them, just like this. That's basically your easy and quick way of taming them. And they do actually jump quite high. I was thinking at least one tile higher. No, this is like, they can jump like 2.5 tiles, it looks like. And I think if you sprint jump, it's higher. Damn, that is actually really high. So now I need to find a second raptor. Oh, there's another raptor. So I'm just going to jump on him. I just want to jump on him. I just want to jump on. Okay, got it. And that is 2 of 2 raptors tamed. Now all I have to do is complete the mission successfully.
Nicely done, Commander.
Ultimately, I think instead of even time-lapsing the mission gameplay and completion footage, I think I'm just gonna like cut a lot of it out. I mean, it's still an important step that you do have to complete the mission successfully in order to get the quest progress. The only thing is, my video is supposed to be more focused on the 3 quests and less so on just playing 3 Stonewood missions, because that's not the exciting part. Or at least in my opinion, it's not the more exciting part. Anyways, on to the second quest of the Raptor Wrangler questline. We have Raptor Rodeo. Travel 1,000 meters while riding a Raptor, 0 of 1,000, and rewards the epic rarity Copper Primal Shotgun. First things first, double checking our request. It does specify that it is travel 1,000 meters while riding a Raptor. This means that you obviously have to tame a Raptor, and it won't count if you tame a different wild animal. And now another thing, obviously, is I can't exactly just count out exactly 1,000 meters. I mean, I've already done 14, apparently. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wander around aimlessly until this finishes. My progress is pinned on the screen. And there's 1,007 meters exactly. That is 7 meters more than the quest requires. So just like the previous quest, obviously, you do have to complete, and I mean successfully complete your mission. Otherwise, your progress does not count. And with the atlas right here, I'm going to go ahead and start this, and then just like do the defense on my own. And of course, that is the second quest of the Raptor Wrangler Questline completed. Basic mission rewards, nothing crazy from a Stonewood Power 3 mission. But of course, the Raptor Rodeo quest with the epic rarity Copper Primal Shotgun Schematic. We will take a look at that later. There's one more quest to complete. Raptor Wrangler with the final questline Ricochet Ranger. Eliminate 50 husks while riding wildlife. It does not specify that you need to ride a raptor, so I believe you can do this with a wolf or a boar, but I mean, you still can do it with a raptor if that's what you want to do. First things first, I guess find any wild animal because it does not specify raptor. May as well grab the wolf that just won that fight. And I guess let's switch to Walloper because I haven't been using that recently since the leap weapon bug. So now I guess let's just go and find some husks. Oh, this is gonna be great for getting it done faster. Give me that present. With that survivor saved, I'm now at 35 of 50. So I'm going to obviously realize that if I had any brain cells, I would decide to go and do the mission because there would be plenty of enemies at the when I actually start the mission. That's genius. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Probably because I'm not a very smart person. Looks like they're coming from over here. And I'm just gonna get my last couple kills here with while riding my boar, my wild animal here, and then I can probably just switch over and use my teddy for the remaining rest of the mission time. And that's the actual quest done, all 50 eliminations. I'm gonna go and figure some stuff out with some cheap trapping. I'm doing this because I want to be cheap. And of course, that is the third quest of the new Raptor Wrangler questline. And of course, just as the last two missions have been the exact same thing, this one's no different. Same Stonewood mission, same basic mediocre rewards aside from Battle Royale XP. Prickly Patroller Ramirez is, of course, a soldier hero, as I was expecting. I was actually going to be angry if it wasn't. Okay, so I guess rotating is either bugged or not a thing you can do anymore. I don't know when that happened. Oh well. Prickly Patroller Ramirez and the what was it? Primal Shotgun are the rewards from the quest line, and the Primal Pistol, as shown earlier, was just purchased from the store. Now, in total, I think the quest line itself was mediocre. There was no voice lines, no dialogue, which, let's be honest, was kind of lame. The quests themselves were impressively easy. On the other hand, by having them that easy, it actually makes all this stuff a lot more accessible to newer players. I think one of the problems based on the time of release for these weapons is that they're locked to nature element, not even a physical option like the black metal weapons, which the primal weapons are essentially reskinning the black metal weapons anyways. As I was saying, they are locked to I'm not upgrading that yet. They are locked to nature element, which is quite unfortunate being in a firestorm at the time of these releasing, which means that in order to use these now, you would either have to be using them as nature against fire, which is not a good idea, or nature against physical, which I mean will work, but you'll still have elemental enemies nonetheless. I think I'm gonna have to either find some dedicated like water storm mission, or I'm just gonna have to wait until we're actually in a water storm season, or ice storm rather, to then check out these weapons, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to make videos on these.